I remember doing the record, about to do a mixtape, and my man called me. I ain't gonna say who it is. I'll never. One day I'm sure he'll say who it is, and I'm sure you guys know it. Producer came and was like, "Yo, I got this record, but I need you to hear it." I'm like, "All right, come by." He comes by, plays it. That's why I fucked your bitch, you fat motherfucker. I'm like, oh my gosh.
Nah.
But so now,
how old are you at this time?
I was in college, so I had to be like maybe 19, maybe 20. So now I'm looking at it like this. I'm like, now this is my dilemma. I'm like, I'm a New York nigga. Fuck these niggas. And I'm like, but yo, this is what I'm thinking. I'm like, but Puff don't be giving me exclusives. They give me just a clue.
Yo, after a while you start reasoning it like, wait a minute, Puff don't really fuck.
I'm like, Puff don't even do drops for me. I'm like, Big never mentioned me in a song. Them niggas don't really fuck with me like that. Them niggas is Brooklyn niggas. I'm a Queens nigga too. So you start going back and forth. Right?
Yo, that's like, crazy. Savage.
Then I'm like, you know what? Home for spring break. I dropped this. I go back to, I went to Hampton. Shut the Hampton. I went to Hampton. I'm like, I go back to college. Niggas ain't gonna find me anyway. I'm like, fuck it, let's do it.
Right.
Yeah. Do the shit. Boom, go. Drop the tape. Pew! Nigga like wildfire, bro. Yo.
That shit.
Woo, I say every New York executive was looking for me, mad at me, but you know.
But it wasn't just you. I mean, you set it off there. But then I'm sure it was Uncle Ralph playing the video.
Yeah, everybody started playing it. Yeah.
This shit is everywhere. It's on. Like, yo, bro. But from that moment, the shit comes out. Who's hitting your line? Who's calling you like, yo, what the fuck did you do?
Everybody. I mean, I got so many calls from execs. Puff was looking for me. Then I did another time I stole a record. Irv called me, and the name of I remember this. The name of the tape was called "Wanted Dead or Alive," right? Nigga Irv was like, "Yo, when we catch you, we gonna fuck you up." This is Irv. It's like a perfect name for your tape. "Wanted Dead or Alive." I'ma see you, my nigga. But like that's how it was.
That's crazy.
Right. And it was like, you know, if you ever remember us going out, we used to go out 30 deep.
Right.
But I mean, and you know, because I went to college with my man Mel, so he was from Brooklyn. Right. So it'd be 20 of us from Brooklyn, 20 of us from Queens, because we just had to make sure. We just always had to be on alert, because you just never knew.
Because y'all was doing some grimy
shit. But we put music out. We was.
Did you bump heads with Irv Gotti after that?
You know what it is after time.
Yeah, shit calms down.
Shit calms down.
You just got to make sure you don't run into him right away.
In that immediate situation. Then you on radio now. Irv is coming to radio. We can laugh about it at that point. But at that time, I'm sure if we'd have seen any of them, it would have been on and popping.
Right. Is it? Who's there? Y'all know these people?
Nah.
Yeah. Who they with? Nobody? Nobody know?
Oh, we'll see.
Yo, tell them get up out of here, bro.
You got a championship belt and all of that? They trying to promote something? Yeah, they trying to promote something.
You got a belt.
Yeah, you got a wrestling belt.
It's the hood, baby.
Second
Bad thing is when you drive certain cars and they don't see certain cars, they know that's my car.
Oh, okay.
See what I'm saying?
Oh, so they were stopping to talk to you.
They seen the car and they were taking pictures by the car.
Shirt.
Yeah, see, they taking pictures by the car. See what I'm saying?
What's the championship belt for?
I have no idea.
Yo, as we're talking about you being wanted.
That's the
yeah, man.
Yo, empty around somewhere. Look, there goes his car.
In the car, they see.
Nigga dropped my single back in the days. I'm waiting to see this nigga.
That's what it is.
Yo, all right. So, were there any incidents where they did catch you?
No.
And he was just out. You just.
Back then we ran with so many people, it would be an uncomfortable situation. So we never had a situation. And then shout out to Web and Nitty from Queens. Those are my big brothers, so they was always with me. So we never went to that level.
When did the labels get smart and be like, yo, let's just start working with these motherfuckers?
I would say a couple of years in, the labels started sending records, right? Because now the labels were using us as a tool to market, because it was free marketing for them. They didn't have to pay no money for promotion.
Right.
You just give a DJ a record, and then that's what happened. It was like, it would be certain labels to fuck with certain niggas. Like, I know Bad Boy would fuck with Clue and SNS, and Rockefeller would fuck with me, and this one would fuck. And it was to the point where it was like, they were using it as a tool to launch their rapper's career. So no longer did we have to put out a street record, give it to the DJs, let it rock, and then we'll come with the single for radio, and it always worked.
And you guys actually became the taste testers, because you could kind of report to them and be like, well, this is how they responded to that record, or they could hear it in the streets, like that might not be the one to lead off with.
Or it was immediate reaction. You got to think, when we drop a tape, this is when New York was live. So, the routine would be every night. I can't remember what the night was, Thursday or Wednesday. We drive up 125th and everybody's outside blasting music out their cars. Then we go to Grant's Tomb and everybody's out at Grant's Tomb. Then we go to, in the Bronx and everybody's in the Bronx. You go downtown Brooklyn, everybody's Brooklyn. We go to Jamaica Ave. And that's all you had to do, because people were outside. They were listening to music. So you could hear the song that everybody's rocking with. Oh, this song? That's the single we going with. And that's what it was. This is when label people actually did work and didn't just, go on TikTok to see what records get the most spins.
Let's see how many followers they got. Oh, okay.
And then, this is when we took trips. This is before, we really went to Miami. We would drive to 4th of July in, Virginia Beach. We go to Philly Greek. We go to Jones Beach. We go to Orchid Beach. We'll go to, all those different places where people would be just to hear the sounds of what was going on. And that's when, people would really hear what, the popular mixtapes and all that.
So, favorite mixtapes?
We always get asked this question, and it's a Kid Capri tape for sure.
Kid Capri?
Me?
Shout out to Kid.
I'm a little older than y'all.
Right.
Just a little bit.
Just a little.
Look it.
Okay.
But I'm a little older than y'all.
Right.
So Kid Capri, Ron G. But I haven't heard these mixtapes in years, which is crazy because, they keep it in the vault. It's some astronomical number to get the old mixtapes, right?
Now?
If I asked you to give me your mixtape collection, how much it's going to cost me?
I wouldn't give it up. It's my mom's house.
See? So if you don't have these tapes, they no longer exist. So we were actually debating the other day or like which mixtape it was. And I think I said it was, 50 MCs?
Yeah, I think it's 52 Beats that you're talking about.
My favorites is definitely a Kid Capri tape.
Right.
Definitely Soul to Soul is on there. That remix. Do you know which mixtape I'm talking about?
I don't know the name of it, but
that's what I'm saying. Like, I can remember because I mark it with specific events in my life. So that's how, and I remember I was at a funeral and we blasted that mixtape at the funeral.
What record was on it that you was like?
I just said Soul to Soul.
Soul to Soul, okay.
Soul to Soul. I'm taking you back to like 91, 92. Early days. And
was I born?
Don't be
This
funny.
nigga's slow.
Was I born?
What was one of yours?
Doo-Wop, 95 Live.
Doo-Wop? Dope.
95
One of
Live.
mine was The Professional.
Clue.
Because, the Professional, because it had
Summertime
the
Shootout, baby.
Rough Rider remix on it. That was my shit.
But that's part of like
That's
what we're
commercial
doing
mixtape.
with this doc is telling the story of mixtapes. And I think a lot of our stories in hip hop have become lost.
Right.
So this is a labor of love. We've been working on this for over 10 years.
Over 10 years. Yeah, because I noticed you have Combat Jack.
Rest
in
in
the
peace.
footage. You have Prodigy in the footage. Rest in peace. Anybody else that might not be here anymore?
Who else is on there?
That's not here anymore.
Like those two.
Yeah, just those two.
Those two.
We tried to get Slay, but it didn't happen. Then he got sick.
Rest in
Keyz
peace.
Slay.
Drama King.
Rest in peace to Keyz Slay, the Drama King. Now, speaking of drama.
It's hot for trapper turn smack rapper. Only smack rapper that you know is smack rapper.